Trish, you have to keep reminding us that winter's not over yet.
Winter is not over. In about 2 weeks from now, we'll start to find that out, unfortunately. But for now, we'll enjoy what we have going on outside. A gorgeous day today, a fantastic finish to the weekend. The sun is now set as we look right off to the north on our Briarfield Healthcare Center's weather camera in Niles. Temperature there is checking in at 43 degrees. And as we take a look at the setup here on radar and satellite, what we've got going on, high pressure still in control of things, some active weather in parts of the south and the Gulf Coast states tonight. Some flooding rains, even a confirmed tornado reported in Valdosta, Georgia. But again, for us, high pressure is going to be in control of things. We're going to call this a dirty high, and I'll explain why here with a high-res futurecast. As we go through the overnight hours tonight, you're going to see a deck of some inversion clouds start to settle in from the north. These are going to get trapped under a layer in the atmosphere about a mile up. So we're going to get some filtered cloud cover in the sky tonight. So we're not going to be able to call it completely clear. Some fog will be forming as well as part of that inversion too. Temperatures making their way into the middle 20s for the overnight lows. We're going to wake up to some of that patchy cloud cover as we go throughout the morning hours and in through about midday, early afternoon on our Monday. And then once again, we'll get that high pressure backing up a little farther to the north, a little closer to us, and kind of wiping that cloud cover out of here. So we'll still see some sunshine tomorrow. It will not be as warm as what we saw today. Again, the high 50 today, something around 43 degrees, but that is still above the average in terms of our high for this time of year. More dry time ahead as we roll Futurecast into motion as we go into our Tuesday. A few more clouds around. The clouds start to really thicken in earnest late in the day on Wednesday and into Thursday. I do think the daylight hours on Thursday will stay dry. And then a warm front lifts off to the north early on Friday. Could start the day with a quick shower or two. A few more showers will be possible throughout the day on Friday, I should say. The cold front works through, but we're still on the back side of that going to have some atmospheric lift and forcing around with some leftover moisture. So we're not going to keep Saturday completely dry as of right now. And then by the end of next weekend, we may be having our eyes focused on an approaching system from the south. All right, let's talk about the pattern as we go through time here. I mentioned that winter is not over yet. We're going to be under the influence of high pressure once again for about the next week. And then as we get into around Valentine's Day, look what happens. That ridge gets replaced by a deep trough of low pressure, and that high pressure ridge gets forced back to the west. So some below average temperatures may be in the cards for us, and that is suggested in the latest 8 to 14 day outlook. Kind of keeping things neutral right now, but as we get again into that week 3 and 4 period, those colder anomalies will be trying to make some inroads. Fortunately, the storm track will not be all that active and still suggesting over that time period an overall drier than normal pattern. So I hear lots of folks talking online about when are we going to get a big snowstorm. Not seeing anything like that in the cards, and at least selfishly, I hope it stays that way. But anyway, notice over the next 7 days, temperatures above the average each and every day, peaking on Thursday and Friday in the middle 50s. Corey?